Here's the truth. Your credit score doesn't actually matter, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you and explaining why your credit score doesn't matter when applying for business funding as much as you think it does. Now, before we get into that, we have to understand what makes up your overall credit score and why your credit score is still relevant and still is important. And the first thing that we have to talk about is going to be your payment history. Your payment history is about 35% of your overall credit score, and the things that contribute to this is things like late payments, charge-offs, and collections. If you have any of those, you want to make sure that you get rid of those from your credit report ASAP, because you're definitely hurting your credit score simply by having those on your credit report. Now, the second thing is going to be your utilization. This weighs about 30% of your overall credit score. And what determines this is how much of your available credit limit are you actually using. If you're using more than 30% of your overall credit limit, you are going to start negatively affecting your overall credit score, which in turn will hurt the amount of funding that you do get approved for. Now, the third thing is going to be your credit age. Your credit age is only 15% of your overall credit score, but it's still very relevant. Now, the thing is, the way you determine this is simply by adding up all of the years that you have on your account and divide them by the total number of accounts that you have, and that will give you your total or the average credit age. Now, if you were a younger person, 18, 19 years old, and you don't necessarily have a super old credit account, there are ways around this simply by adding trade lines and other things like that. So there are tricks and tips to get around the credit age issue that a lot of younger entrepreneurs run into. Now, next is going to be your credit mix. This weighs about 10% of your overall credit score, and the things that are involved in this is going to be what is on your credit report. For example, how many credit cards do you have, personal loans, mortgages, auto loans, etc. They want to see a diverse credit account whenever they're looking at your credit profile. And then lastly is going to be your new credit. This is also about 10% of your overall credit score, but it's very, very, very vital to your success rate when applying for business funding. This is simply determined by the amount of new credit applications that you're applying for. So if you're applying for a whole bunch of different credit applications, it looks really bad to the lenders because it looks like you're desperate for funding and you may not be getting approved for those. So now you have all these inquiries stacking up on your credit report and you're not even getting approved. So you want to make sure that you have a strategy to make sure that you aren't just randomly applying for new credit applications blindly. Now, the truth is the credit structure, the structure of your credit profile is what matters, not necessarily the credit score. The actual credit score itself is just a reflection of your credit profile. So if you have a properly structured credit profile, then your credit score is going to reflect that. So like I said, it's not necessarily the credit score that matters because that's just a reflection of what's on your credit profile. And your credit profile is what matters the most. For example, if you have a 720 credit score and you have a collection on your credit report, and because of that collection, you're not at a 760, the collection is what's hurting your credit report, but because that's on your credit profile, it's negatively reflecting on your credit score. But once you remove that and you fix your credit profile, your credit score will automatically adjust to the corrected and properly structured credit profile. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, the thing is, you can either get denied or you can drastically affect the likelihood of you getting approved for business funding for your business simply by having charge-offs, late payments, collections. Or you can drastically increase your chances of getting approved for $25,000, $50,000, $75,000 of 0% interest funding if your credit profile is properly structured, meaning you don't have late payments, charge-offs, collections, your utilization is below 30%. You have a minimum of 2 credit cards, and one of those credit cards you at least want them to have a credit limit of at least $5,000. So those are the things that actually matter, the structure of your credit profile, not the actual credit score itself. Because your credit score, like I said, is simply a reflection of your timeliness and financial management. So the thing is, you want to make sure that you typically have a 650 or higher for your credit score, because that's bare minimum of what you need to have a decent credit profile from what I have seen. Typically a 650 credit score is like the minimum whenever you're trying to get funded for your business. So if you are a business owner with at least a 650 credit score and you need access to more capital, what I want you to do is click the link below and let's hop on a call. If you are a Christian life coach, business coach, or online coach in general who has a 650 credit score, you're consistently signing new clients, you're making about 5 to 10K within your business, and you know it's a calling on your life to impact so many more people. You know it's so much more out there, but you just need the capital in order to do it. Click the link below and let's hop on a call. On this call, simply what I want to see is where you are currently and where is it that you want to go. And I want to see if what I have to offer you, if I copy and paste that in your business, will it help you scale? And on that call, if I feel like I can genuinely help you, then we can start implementing the strategies and plans. If not, I'll give you tons of free value and I'll send you in the right direction to help you scale your business if I cannot help you do that. So again, if you're an action taker with a 650 credit score or higher and you're ready to start impacting more people, but you just need the capital to do so, what I want you to do, click the link below. If you're making 5 to 10K within your business, you're absolutely perfect because I want to help you break that 10K barrier without using your own money, because that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I copy and pasted into so many of my other clients' businesses to help them scale to 25, 50, 60K per month in their business. So here's the thing. If you don't have a 650 credit score, if you're not consistently signing new clients and getting them great results, and you're not impact driven and you're not an action taker, do not book the call. Do not waste your time, and please definitely do not waste my time or any of my team members' time. So again, I'd love to talk to you if you meet that criteria. Worst case scenario is you leave with tons of free value and I send you in the right direction. But hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out my Instagram where you can scroll through my past content and find more free value there. But that's all that I have, and I'll talk to you soon.